Nice. Yeah. That's is that so part of your daily routine is like 150 shots?
No,
Like you said,
no,
every day I'm
no,
doing 100
no,
to 150.
Oh, shots with the arrow.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought you meant
No,
like
not
DBC 157. That would be insane.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, every day is like 100, at least 100 shots.
So that's just here, or where do you?
I have a range here at the studio. That's an indoor range, and then I have at my house. I have an outdoor range.
You got to show me around after. I don't think I've ever even seen the.
Have you seen the gym?
No.
Oh yeah, we got a great gym. It's like a real gym.
Yeah.
Like that you would like pay a membership for.
Is it?
It's pretty dope.
Public or
no?
I'm assuming
comedians and my security staff are the only ones that use it, and so it's like, I've been doing these comedian workouts where I take these guys that they've been talking about it for a while. They don't work out at all, and I'm like, look, come down. We'll have a fun time. We'll laugh around a bit, and I'll start you off real light. I start them out with just body weight exercises like we're going to do. I do like a series of 100 push-ups and 100 body weight squats every day. And it's what I do is that's how I warm up from my cold plunge. So I start the cold plunge. That's the first thing I do. And then once I'm done with 100 body weight squats and 100 push-ups, then I can start working out because I'm pretty warm by then. And then I'll start doing my other stuff. And so what I would do with these guys is I would start them out with the body weight squats and the push-ups, and I'm like, you don't have to do sets of 20. I'm like, if you could do 5, if you could do 10, do 5, because we're going to do 5 sets. And so you'll wind up doing 25 push-ups, and you wind up doing 25 body weight squats, which is not a lot, but I'm just trying to build them on a base. And then I had them doing very light kettlebells, like 10 kilograms, and you're doing swings, and I'm teaching them how to rack and cleans and presses, and then I worked them into windmills. And then once I got them going for a little, and then one day The Rock came, so we had a serious workout. And I'm like, just everybody try to keep up, but we're gonna get after it today. We
Who
did like
chooses
2 hours.
What?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
So The Rock does your.
Yeah, he did my
version.
workout.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, which is cool to see him do because he, I think what he mostly does is stuff that generates size. I think he does a lot of machines.
Yeah, he seems like very bodybuilding focused and longevity for his joints and whatnot because he's in his 50s now. And
he did football, pro wrestling for years. I mean, it beats your fucking body. Yeah. Out of all those guys that are retired pro wrestlers, he is unquestionably in the best condition. Like, he's not like Hulk Hogan comes in, he's got a crutch. And he's fucked up. He's got to walk with a cane. His back, he's had like 7. I think he lost 4 or 5 inches of height due to back surgeries.
Damn.
Because they're just fusing all his. You got to think you got a little space in between each spinal column, and then that goes away, that goes away, that goes away. So everything is compressed. And then that creates all sorts of problems in your body because everything's kind of out of a line now. And then your back is one stiff rod because everything's fused. It's fucked. But The Rock's avoided all that. Like, he's in pretty good he's not that mobile. Like, we had him doing like windmills. You know what a windmill is? You clean press with a kettlebell, and then you go down like this with your hand all the way down to the ground, and then all the way back up.
Yeah.
That was a struggle for him.
Oh, he's pretty tall too.
He's a huge dude. Yeah. But he's doing mostly like bench press, squats. He's doing things with machines, leg curls, leg extensions. I think he does a lot of machine stuff, which is probably the safest way to do that shit.
Does he usually train on his own with no workout partner?
Yeah, he does.
Seems like every video he's like in a gym that's like been propped up somewhere, and it's still like all the equipment is there, but there's no one there, and it's like a mobile facility, I guess. Yeah,
that's what he does. I mean, he has that, and then he has this enormous place at his house. Yeah, so it's all machines. I mean, he does have some dumbbells, but the vast majority of what he's utilizing is, machines, which, you really can get strong and you really can get big with those.
Yeah.
But what those things don't seem to do is allow for coordination through use of movement that would give you functional strength.
Yeah. A lot of it is you become very limited in your ability to do actual athletic maneuvers too. Like, even when I first started bodybuilding, I was teaching swimming lessons and was a lifeguard, and I had to teach the kids certain different kinds of strokes and whatnot, and my backstroke in particular, the mobility of my shoulder and actually being able to get it past my ear even. It was like I was like smashing my head with my delt. And I couldn't even like keep a straight arm because I was so inflexible. And it was that was the first time I noticed, damn, this is really limiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you become athletic looking and like you could do things at a high level because you look good objectively, but the actual athletic performance capacity is dramatically hindered if you don't focus on that stuff.
Well, certainly with bodybuilding, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you see those guys that are competing in the Mr. Olympia, I can't imagine that there's much that they can do.
Yeah, like that Tom Havland guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a great example of jacked as fuck, huge, and does a lot of like functional type stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is his deal?
Yeah, he's an interesting character for sure.
Yeah.
I think he's former special forces. He's I think he used to compete in certain strength events, powerlifting potentially. There is some videos on YouTube from a long time ago, and his face is actually showing, which a lot of people don't know about. But he's like 6'8", 350 right now, I think.
Yeah, he's trying to get to 400 pounds. That was his thing.
Yeah, I think he did before. I don't know if he's still trying to get to 400, but yeah, the guy is a fucking freak show for sure.
A real freak show.
Yeah, and he's like, it's his equipment. It's like you don't even know where it came from. It's like, is this a fucking piece of like railroad equipment or something?
I know a lot of it is like shit he built, and what's really crazy is most of the stuff he's wearing work boots.
Yeah,
and like a fucking lumberjack shirt or some shit. Like, look at this. Like, how odd is it that he wears all these clothes while he trains? And
yeah, like there's definitely I wouldn't want to work out in jeans personally.
Right.
Like, that would be the last thing I'd want to wear.
like, why is he doing that? Like,
I don't know.
What is the mentality about?
Like, I guess it's got to be you just like the way it looks, man, I guess.
It must be.
Because it's certainly not for function or comfort or anything.
Right, like, why